Doncic. Hart from long range. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Doncic passes to Brown. From outside the arc. Oh, another miss by MP. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Now Brunson. Clark with a screen on Reeves. Towns. MP making things happen for the Lakers. Clicking from deep. Checked in for LaRavia. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. On the court right now for the Knicks. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. OG Anunoby out there with Brandon Clark. And it's McBride in at the 1. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And the basket by Clark.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Lakers trail.
The threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Clarkson. To the inside. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Clark up top. Pass to Bridges. Back to Clark. He's off on that one.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Here's Brown. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. That's on Brandon Clark. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Clarkson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. They've been fun to watch. Oh, missed a chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And he nails the 3rd.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Number 1, Luka Doncic. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Spins to halt the run. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
You can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
New York working the ball around now. Clark finds Towns. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Anunoby. And a two-handed jam.
Boy, you see the savvy and the activity of Jalen Brunson defensively, just causing havoc right there.
Doncic passes to MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 13. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson. Rejected by Doncic.
Whoa, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
12 seconds left in the second. And here's Brunson. Clark with a screen on Doncic. Brunson way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Los Angeles up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man. And looking at where the... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are...
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce now. She's got an injury update on Mikal Bridges.
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
Thanks for the update there, Allie.
Well, and that's huge. Obviously, things not bad enough that it's going to be a long-term absence. His return to the floor we expect sooner rather than later. That's huge for this group.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Ayton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ayton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Towns drops the hammer.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to MP for 3. It's rebounded by McBride. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Doncic, still without a bucket. Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Brunson finds Hart. Now here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. 4-3. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Left side, Anunoby. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clark's checked in.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. He can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
You know, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that. Guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Doncic, no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Brunson misses.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 7. James deciding where to go with it. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Here's Brunson. He's got 11. Towns for 3. Rejected by Brown. They recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Brunson passes to Towns. Clark with a screen on James. Towns. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Puts it up from 12. Off the window. It's good. Brunson's got 10 points in the quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Brown, a screen on Brunson. MP outside. Offline with a 3. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We've reached... With some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Laravia. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Luka. A change here as well. Kolik's checked in for McBride. So on the floor for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kolik in at the point guard position.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To Clark. Towns outside. Here's Clarkson. The 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. MP outside. Beyond the arc. That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Connect. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Clark. McBride comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Kolik. Doncic against... Trey. Money from three.
Listen, we've seen Josh Hart deliver in big moments before. The pressure doesn't bother him.
Here's James. Now Reed. Here's the pass to Brown. Doncic fires. And the three misses. Knicks trail by 3. Now Anunoby. James rips down the board.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Now Doncic. Outside Brown. Takes a 3. And another one.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Yes, sir!
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Brown outside. Rises up. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown is just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Allie, thank you. And so they choose to intentionally foul. MP's double. Here's Ayton. James outside. Here's the pass to Brown. He launches. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game. Has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. With the floater. Nice. That one's good. Here's Doncic. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Harden with a rebound. The triple drop. And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Now a timeout called by New York. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Brunson, Anunoby. So we see the Lakers get the win here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford...
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a...
Nah, you trying to get me in trouble.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP.
MP's always been passionate about... Will you be nice?
Yeah.
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started,
the National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the New York Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. MP out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Down low. And for New York, Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the pivot, manning the middle. Look at the Lakers. Greg, at the start of this series, who would have thought they'd have a chance to close out the NBA Finals in Game 5?
Unbelievable story. You have to credit their boys. They've been relentless thus far. And hey, they've proven they can win in any environment, and that makes them all the more dangerous.
You're right. They have been relentless. And what an opportunity in this game for MP and his team. Not only a game away from an NBA championship, but to win it against one of the most dominant playoff teams we've seen in a long time, saying something.
Talk about being a giant slayer. MP knew the assignment about how to take down this force of a team. They have played fearless and can pull off the upset that nobody thought would happen here tonight.
And it's Brunson missing. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP kicks to LeBron. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Hart. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Towns throws it down.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Fires for 3. Doncic, no good. Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's McBride. He's defended by Reed. Brunson against Doncic. That one falls.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
The three for Doncic. The rebound by McBride. The Knicks with the lead. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He added 55 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right, he was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
From the arc, the Knicks pull it in. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a new group in for the Knicks. Clark, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. Landry Shamet's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Miles McBride. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. And Smart's up in for Austin Reed. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Yes, that goes in.
And they've scored 7 times already here in the first quarter on the inside. Smart deciding where to go with it.
Wide open, he fires. And it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 10 points.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Brunson against Doncic. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart against Clarkson. To shoot. Here's Brunson. That shot no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And making a change here. Kolic's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hayes. And MP subbed in for Jake LaRavia. So the Lakers 5 right now. Smart is out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Kleber in at the 5. So it's New York now. Following the three-pointer by MP. We're closing in on 2 minutes played in the second quarter. After Reeves. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Clarkson. The layup missed. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Here's Towns following the basket by MP. Off the run, and Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
MP with a screen on Clarkson. There's Brown with the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Kolek. He's defended by Reed. And here's Towns. Nails the wide open jump shot. Towns has got 6.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
There's Brown with the 3 and another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
MP, the triple is down the handle.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. Now McBride. Still scoreless. Brunson surveying the D. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Clark against Ayton. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Clark. And Brunson has it in the corner. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers on top, up by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to...
Seeing how things are... That'll do it for our show.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Anunoby in at the 3-set. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's LeBron. And here's Brown outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync. Not closing out on the threes in time. Pass
to McBride. to Brunson. Towns the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And what's especially hard about defending Brunson, he just plays with so much energy.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Doncic kicks to Brown. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Knicks trail by 17. Pass to McBride. New York moving it around. Anunoby, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by MP. Hart outside, from outside the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown outside. No good on the triple.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And there's the try. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
James, good.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now, here's Hart. No scoring in this one. He gets it in there.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
A different look for New York. Clark, he's checked in for Hart. Andrew Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Miles McBride. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reed. And here's Brunson after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Floats one, and Towns lays it in. He's got 12.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Shamet, that one goes. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Brown, from past the arc, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Now here's Towns. Over Hayes. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 21. MP sends the screen for Doncic. That 3 off the mark. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Brunson. And that one released in time, but no good. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game. Struck in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Austin Reed. A A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. Then there's Brown. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Laravia in at the 2. Towns a screen on Doncic. Brunson kicks to Clark. Here's Towns. New York, no good that time either.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Brown finds Doncic. The 3-ball connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Brunson with it. Down low. They need this. And it's Clark slamming it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with a lead pass. Well done.
Brown with the screen on Brunson. There's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Clarkson on the wing. Misses the 3.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
Brown outside. There's the triple. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Brunson, Clark trying to get open. And it's Brunson missing. Brown, no good. New York shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Hachimura. Brown drives in, and MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
The Knicks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Hachimura kicks to MP. He got it again. Sensational.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Number 8, he's taken just 10 shots.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Lakers.
We got to see a display of offensive. Yet another bucket.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest game. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time. Moravia passes to Brown. Good, another from 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, and another one falls. Amazing.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game, passing his own previous record. I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's M. connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Brunson outside. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow.
Without you fans, none of this is possible.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their own fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know.
Yeah, well, they keep trying to make me take out the trash whenever I'm back home. One sec. I'm gonna answer a question.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
All right, good. Hit me with the FIBA first. Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like...
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
Oh.
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Come.